Welcome back to On the Line, a podcast where we talk all about wrestling. We're your hosts, Gigi Rivas
and Kindy Sprout. Today we have with us Leah Hazen, our program's first state medalist.
All right, we're just going to be asking you some questions today.
Okay. So, how did it feel being the program's first state medalist?
Really, really good, actually. I remember right after it happened, I turn around and Rob's jumping up and down, and like I got called over to the table, and they started writing my name down, and it made me nervous for a second because at first I thought I was in trouble or something because they took a while doing it, and Rob just starts giggling, and then everybody's cheering, and it was a really good feeling. It felt really, really good.
Yeah, I bet. It's just that's amazing. And everyone's going to remember your name. Everyone from now on.
The plaque on the wall. Leah Hazen.
Yeah, someone will ask Matt, who is the girl's first state medalist? Oh, yeah, it's Leah Hazen.
It's Leah Hazen. She was the best.
Who is that? And then they're going to be girl's first state medalist.
Well, Scott, how did you prepare for it?
Well, my biggest thing is I try not to get in my head too much. I knew it was going to be hard, especially after that first match that I had that went into overtime. That actually made me really nervous for my second match in general. But I was kind of just thinking about it. I was like, well, so much of my family came here, and so I didn't want to let them down. I knew it was going to be hard. I've only wrestled 2 years, so and I've already gotten further than I thought I did, was going to. So my biggest thing was mostly just trying to have fun, like Matt said. And the biggest thing that really helped in that match, to get there, was right before I went on, Rob pulled me in and he goes, "Look around you, you were meant to be here." He's like, "You wouldn't have gotten here if you weren't meant to be here, especially in the short time that you had." And so, that whole match I had wrestled, I was thinking about that. I was like, I'm meant to be here. This is where I'm supposed to be. And it helped a lot, and I stayed pretty positive. And
that's good. Because, that is always my motivation, too. Mm-hmm. When we have a duel, oh, my goodness, the whole school's here. You can't lose.
Scary.
Imagine losing in front of your whole school. It's okay to lose in front of your whole school, but I don't want to lose in front of my whole school.
It's not
Didn't
preferred.
lose a match at home. At the home duels, at least. I lost a match at our home tournament, but still, I'm always your whole family's watching, the whole school's watching. Do you really want to lose like a loser, Gigi? And then boom, win.
Well, I know we all worked really hard in the room this year. Do you think the coaching staff helped change it? Or?
Oh, definitely. Compared to last year, I felt like I had a really big support system, and I felt like they actually genuinely wanted me to be there instead of it being you're here, and I'm happy you're here. But, if I didn't show up to something or something like that, they actually genuinely cared. They wanted us to be better. It felt like such a family that I didn't want to disappoint them. So it really did help get me where I ended up.
Yes, family was a big emphasis this year. I feel like we said it after every practice, before every tournament, when we prayed. I feel like it's just a big impact on us.
Huge, definitely. And we're not just saying that because he tells us to. This is genuinely a family. And I feel that way, and I hope everyone else feels that same way, too. I would do anything for every single one of those girls. Mm-hmm. Weird or not. We're all weird.
We're all just a little bit quirky in our own way.
We're all weird, and I'd do anything for freaking someone that I don't even talk to. Never mind, I'm not. Never mind.
How did you keep your mentality of winning even when it would get hard?
Well, what had really helped was I spent a lot of time with my dad learning a lot of the things I do. He was actually my inspiration to get into it. And so a lot of it was I didn't want to let him down. I really wanted to fight to be like him. And then I knew no matter what, my family is always going to be there, even if my actual family isn't, because they can't always make everything. But I know that they were always there, especially my wrestling partner. Me and her have always,
Yes.
we're like two peas in a pod.
Yeah.
So at bare minimum, I knew she would always be there. So I knew we would always work on anything. If a move didn't work, if the match didn't go the way I wanted it to, like I just knowing that support system was there just made it so much easier to stay in the right mindset and stuff.
Yeah.
I see you're wearing our state shirt.
Yes.
I was so happy when we got those. I was like, I don't know about the color, but I'm
It's
just
kinda
glad to
grown
be
on
there.
me.
Yeah.
The color, oh my gosh. And then there's the boys over here, they're white.
I wanted white.
come
I got
on.
a white one.
Or
but
like a
still.
black one.
I got a
You
white
got both.
sweatshirt and it's already
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah, I have one of those, and it's a very vibrant color. I'll wear it, but it's not gonna match with everything. Like you just gotta wear it with black pants.
Yeah.
Or white.
Yep. Yep.
How do you feel about wrestling being over?
I'm really sad, honestly. A lot of people that like forget that I'm a senior, they're like, there's always next year and you can prove them again next year. And it's like, well, I don't have that opportunity again. And it makes me really sad. Like, I'll never wrestle with the same girls, like
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
again. Like,
exactly. Like,
and
yeah.
at least I had a good year with everybody. Like, at least my last year was a fun year, but I am definitely really, really sad about it. I'm excited that a lot of the people like I got along with are going to do summer wrestling, but it's not the same.
It isn't, because like you literally every single year is a new team. Like whether you want to admit it or not, there's always at least one senior.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited for track this year?
I'm pretty excited, honestly.
So you do hurdles, right?
Yep.
Do you think that any of that helps with your wrestling or anything?
I think it does. It helps with the conditioning in general. I mean, if you're in a running sport, you do a lot of running. So I get pretty conditioned pretty easily. It's easy for me to do a lot of the running and cartwheels and all of those. It makes it really easy. And it also really helps though too, because it helps with flexibility, honestly. Like as much as people don't admit it, hurdles is pretty flexible.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to make sure your hips always move.
Jump high.
Not really, but it's just like, it's definitely helped me like stay in shape for the most part before like wrestling and stuff. Running just in general is a good conditioning. It's a fun environment in general as well. So
Yeah. You're definitely the fastest on the team.
Oh yeah, I
And I'm
remember
not afraid to admit that.
in preseason, me and you were always at the front, and you were just like slowly inching in front of me, and I'm like, wait, don't leave me.
I know, and then you feel embarrassed, and you're like, "Oh, great, I gotta catch up and gas."
okay, I'd feel embarrassed if anyone ran past me because like nobody else ran. So I was like, oh, I'm a runner, and everyone ran past me.
I know, like during our game that we play, you're literally just up and going like real fast.
Oh,
around the
yeah.
circle.
When we're running around the circle, and I'm running away from you, and I'm like, oh no, man, why do I?
It wasn't very often I got caught, and usually when I got caught, it was when I was getting up.
I remember there was one time where I did not get caught by you, and I was surprised. It's because I like dove for the spot.
It was my favorite game. I loved that game.
I love that game, and everyone else hates it. And I'm like, okay, whatever, haters.
That's why I always picked it because I was the
Oh,
senior and
yeah.
I wanted to
Yeah.
make the choice. in the game.
And I'm like, hey, Matt, can we play a game today? He's like, yeah, pick one. Do you want to play dodgeball? I was like, nope.
Yes, guys, I love dodgeball.
I hate dodgeball. I hate
these-
it.
Why?
When we
I'm
played,
so bad at it.
Last time we played, I hit Sarah in the face. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so sorry.
when we played tag, Kendi's always like, who's out, guys? Who's out? Instead
That's
of who's
just my lingo.
I love it. Or states instead of state.
Yes, it's states, like states, because it's more than one day. States, you know, it's like
Yeah.
like leave me alone.
It's just the Hawaiian
Yes.
in you.
So you're going to college after this, right?
Yeah.
Arizona. Are you planning to wrestle there?
Well, they don't have a girls wrestling program there. I know it's crazy for Arizona State. They do have a boys.
Well, yeah, boys are. I expect that.
I am still looking at opportunities though to maybe wrestle. I did tell Matt that I still wanted to go to Arizona, but I told him if he could possibly find schools that wrestle there, I would be more open to that because I do want to go to Arizona. That's where my dad is, and like I just love it down there. I mean, I'm still kind of like iffy. Like I want to, but at the same time, it can also feel like a chore in college because it's so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
So like I feel like the work would be overwhelming, and then on top of that, you're gonna go do your sport. After that, you're gonna
That's
be all
how-
tired.
Well, especially because the like career I'm going to, forensics, is such a like it's pretty hard for the most part. So it's like at the bare minimum, I would for sure do club. Like I'm sure Arizona being such a big place, I'm sure there's like in a
There's probably clubs
adult
around
club
there,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. But college, I want to, but I don't want to.
That's
I
how
understand.
I am too. Because like, okay, so high school wrestling is a November to February commitment, you know. College wrestling is like an August to March commitment, and I don't know if I could do that. Like,
I don't know.
and just like college is so much harder than high school, and it's just like, oh no.
Yeah, I don't know for sure. From like what I know of, I'm still going to Arizona State, but I told Matt that I'd keep my options open.
Yeah. Is Grand Canyon a school in?
Yeah, Grand
Yeah.
Canyon
Do
University.
they have a girls wrestling team, or do you know?
I
have
don't.
no idea.
I don't think so. One of my friends back at home went there. She didn't see that they had one, but I'm not too sure.
Dang, that's far away from home.
Yeah. No, she moved back home now.
Oh yeah. That's how Nelia was. Like my sister, she went to Boulder, literally 5 hours away, and then she came back after a semester.
What are you wanting to do in Arizona? Like, do you have anything else you're interested in there?
I love the weather there. I like that a lot of my dad's family's there. I mean, I don't really get to see him a lot. My dad's always lived like pretty far away for the most part, and it'd be nice to be close, of course, which also makes me sad because I'm far away from my mom now. But I think Arizona has better opportunities in general than anywhere near here.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I don't like the cold weather personally. I'd rather it be 130 degrees than it be negative 20 degrees.
No.
Well,
I like
it's
the
a dry
cold.
heat though, so it's not like humid. If you go like in the shade, it's like 10 degrees cooler already because it's just desert.
Oh my god.
Personally, coming where I come from, I don't like.
But that's only in
cold,
the summer. The rest of the year, it's like 60 degrees.
Oh,
Like,
that is-
during Christmas and stuff. I went there and it was like 70 degrees and stuff like that.
I would move to Arizona.
Yeah. Let's move to Arizona.
Let's go.
Everybody leaves for the summer, and then like the rest of the year they're here. That's why people go down south for the winter because it stays so warm down there.
I'm sorry. Really does.
Okay.
It is-
So, what's next for you? Like, I know you're going to college. You want to become a forensic scientist. Do you see anything else in your future?
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I'm not in any relationship. Like, I don't have a specific plan other than like college. I don't really, at least right now, I don't have any mind of kids. So like, I'm kind of just living my life, kind of doing my own thing.
Yeah.
As long as I'm happy is kind of like my goal.
Do you have any other school options you would like to go to, or Arizona is like the thing that's
It's
happening?
my top right now. I mean, I got a scholarship into it, an academic scholarship, and like it's one of the best for forensics. So it's like I really want to go there, but I've gotten like other offers like Creighton and stuff like that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Ooh.
I would rather go to Arizona.
Ooh. We like Creighton.
Creighton's not bad. I don't have a problem with Creighton. Me personally, I'd rather go where it's warm. Plus the opportunities, and it's such a big school. There's so many friends I can make.
Yes.
And I got the smallest campus, of course, but I can go to any of the other campuses.
The Creighton Prep boys, they're good.
Oh,
They're good at wrestling.
They're good at wrestling. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well,
I'm sorry. Yawn a little more, Kindy. Jeez. Just kidding. You're going to make me yawn.
what do you think you'll miss most about North Platte, or just the school or our wrestling program?
I think North Platte-wise, it would be the fact that I've grown up here. Like, this is my home no matter where I go. So I'll definitely miss it because I've just been here, like, my entire life. Like, I've have so many memories everywhere I go. I know this town like the back of my hand. School-wise, a lot of my friends. I have way more friends that are underclassmen than I do in my own grade, actually. And it makes me sad to think about on a regular. Like,
Yeah, that's
I'm
how
gonna
I
be gone.
am too.
Like, everybody talks about, like, oh, it's so nice. Like, I'm going to miss them, but I have all these opportunities. I'm like, oh, that's where I have no friends where I'm going. Like, it's a whole new place.
You know, me personally, I dig that. Like, fresh start. Nobody knows
That
who
is
I am.
what I'm excited about.
No one knows all the embarrassing stuff I did in elementary school. Like, it's just, like, amazing. And middle school, too.
Well, Arizona is a completely different place from here. Like,
Yeah.
it's opposite of here.
Oh, yeah.
If somebody doesn't like you, like, they aren't fake to you, like,
They'll let you know.
they'll
I
let
remember
you know.
telling me
That's a
this.
Southern thing I've learned. And I actually kind of like that.
I remember you telling me that.
I want to move to Arizona so I can be real with everyone.
Well, that's like nobody like cares what you do or anything like that. Unlike here, like you know how people like to talk crap about you and then be friends to your face? They don't do that down there. Like I was like joking around with my dad and you'll get the nastiest looks and they're like, "Hey, like you're not funny." And I was like, "Oh, my bad." Like, you know, but I would rather somebody tell me that.
Yeah.
Like,
The Arizona people would love me. I'm so funny. I'm telling you. I'm the funniest person you guys will ever meet. On and off the camera.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
how do you think you did at State, Kindy?
At state, I think I did okay. I feel like, this is the farthest I've ever gone. In the past 2 years I've qualified because I've always lost in the blood rounds. And that was always heartbreaking for me, but I feel like this year I could have done better against this
I feel that.
one match.
The
Just
Millard West.
Yes.
Is it that girl?
Yeah, but I feel like I did pretty good overall this year. Just, I don't know. There's a couple things to tune up.
That's how I feel, though. Like, a lot of people are like, aren't you so proud? And I'm like, yeah, like, I wouldn't change, like, I'm not disappointed, but I think I could have done better. And I wouldn't have changed anything other than I feel like my third and fourth place match, like, I could have fought way harder than I did.
You could have definitely gotten fifth if it wasn't for that girl passing out.
Oh, yeah.
Let's face it.
I'm
passed
so
out and it was
angry about
fake.
that. Well,
I don't feel like it was
if you,
fake,
I
but
rewatched
it
the
was-
videos. I rewatched the videos because I was like, maybe I did seem like meaner than I was. And I look back and you can see that she's headbutting me harder than
Yeah.
I headbutted her.
You should have fell to the ground. Also, if they can give you, it was an illegal headbutt. That's what made you lose the match.
But I didn't pull
But-
my head back
Yeah.
or anything.
That's just because
stepped
she
back.
fell. That's because she went down. That's
But,
what
like,
made it illegal.
I
think.
rewatched it. I didn't bring my head back or anything. It was because she fell and I stepped forward that it looked like I had headbutted her on purpose like that. And it makes me so angry every time someone brings it up. It like I just get reminded of it and it just kind of makes me mad. It is what it is.
Well,
Like,
if they can give you warnings for full Nelsons and locked hands, why couldn't they give you a warning for that?
Well-
Also, when she's headbutting you back, doesn't make sense.
well,
Not
and
at
you
all.
can see it so clearly in a lot of the videos. And you can see it as well, too. Like, I'm grabbing my nose and stuff because she kept hitting, like, right here.
Yeah.
And I had a cut under my eye and everything.
Yeah.
It's that. Oh my gosh, I have no words, but that was just. It was.
I
totally
definitely
crazy.
have my opinions, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't think you guys heard my joke that I made as well. I thought it was funny because I was talking to Halsey when she came over, and I said they put us on opposite sides of the podium because they were scared I was going to headbutt her again.
Leah, you're not funny. Just kidding.
My bad.
I'm going to be one of those Arizona people. Leah, you're not funny.
You gotta. It's like,
Do you have any advice for wrestlers just starting out or people that are planning to wrestle?
I would say the biggest thing is just always try and remain positive. It's gonna be hard in the beginning. I only won 6 matches that entire year, that first year that I started. And it's hard and it's heartbreaking and you're gonna question yourself a lot. I'm gonna be honest about that. I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't know if this is actually gonna be the sport for me like I want it to be, you know. But as long as you have that motivation, like that drive, you want it, it's going to be worth it in the end. Like, I wasn't even meant to get to districts in all reality. I was ranked 17th in the state, which is the cutoff. And I fought my way and still got third in districts. And even then, I wasn't even meant to place and still fought my way up. Like, anything is possible if you genuinely believe you can, not tell yourself you can. Like, you have to believe that you can.
Yeah. They underestimated you. That's why seedings aren't real.
Yep.
Yes. No seating meetings, guys.
Yeah,
we never attend those.
Don't ever think that just because they've won 42 times in a row doesn't mean that you can't be their first loss.
Exactly. Well, I let the seedings get the best of me. I'm just going to put that out there. But seedings don't matter.
Everyone always yells at me when I look. I don't let them get to my head. I more so like to do it. It's weird. The best way that helped me a lot is if they have this many wins, then I'm more prepared to fight more. Compared to if they have less wins. Like, that's how I think. Like, if they have a similar record, I'm like, they probably have a lot of the same skills and stuff like that. I watch a lot of people's videos is what I do. I'll find their, like, last matches that they did, and if you study them, figure out what moves they like to do, you know what to prepare for.
Yeah.
When I was trying to fight for first and second place, that's why I ended up putting up a fight like I did. Like, obviously, I was upset that I lost. I knew I was going to lose. Like, that sounds terrible to say, but she was a state champion the year before and hadn't lost the entire year. So I was like, I know I have a very, very, very low chance of winning, but I still studied her so I could see what she did to at least have a good fight. I knew she would move her hand up against my face and then shoot for a double. Right, so I would watch for that.
Yep. Right as the whistle blows, she'd grab your ankle. Yep. So that's what she did at every single one of her matches.
So that's what I did was I studied, and she was very nice. Like, she's very nice now. I actually found her on Instagram, and we follow each other, actually.
Oh, my gosh. I follow her, and she doesn't follow me back.
Well, I replied to one of her posts because it was a picture of me and her wrestling. I was like, ooh, I was clipped, and she responded to it and started following me, so I followed her back. She's
DM her and tell her to follow back Gigi Rivas. Just no, that's me too. Like, my freshman and sophomore year, I was always worried about who I was wrestling, what their record was, like how good they were. Well, at the beginning of the season, my dad was like, who are you wrestling? I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know. I'm just looking at my name up on the board. Then Jade Stockton. She's always the factor in these articles and seedings and everything, and it's just like, Jade. And then she made me start looking at the brackets. No.
It's just, don't ever let them get to your head. Just always think about it of, they have this record, so I need to fight more. And they have this record, I don't have to fight I wouldn't say not fight as hard, but like, I don't know how to word it, but like, I don't let them get to me.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, seating may be a big thing to other people. They may be like, well, I'm on top of this girl, so I should beat her. I have to beat her. But obviously, it didn't happen. It didn't work that way for them this year.
That doesn't mean anything at all. My dad still does, always calls me and he's like, you're wrestling this girl and she's ranked this, so make sure you pay attention.
Cares?
I'm like, it's okay. Like, I got it. Like, I understand that's what she is, but I'm not worried about her wins or her seed. Like, I'm not worried about her seeds. I'm more worried about her wins and what moves she likes to do. So I know what to at least fight for. I don't watch to win. I watch to at least put up a fight.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming and talking to us.
Yes, of course.
Thanks for answering questions. We'll join you next time on the Line.